In this video, we listed the 5 best Eureka tents that are available on the market for their true quality. Actually, I tried to make the list based on their popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you need more information about these products, please check the description section below and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get future reviews. It's done, let's dive into the video. Number 1. Eureka Canyon LX 3-Season Tent. Tired of hunching over to get into your tent? It won't be an issue with the Eureka Copper Canyon tent. Unless you play in the NBA, you should be able to stand up straight inside with the 7 feet high ceiling. That creates a lot of possibilities for what you can do inside the tent. You can put up a kitchen table and cut vegetables or run around to chase your children or furry friends. It's incredibly spacious. The 4-person model actually has enough room for 4 adults. The floor area is 8 foot x 8 feet, which averages 2 feet per person. I've looked at many 4-person tents, and most will be very cramped with 4 people and gear. The walls also don't slope inward like those on dome tents but instead go up almost vertically. This means you'll have enough space even if you have to be on the side of the tent. And you'll have no problem with thick air mattresses or tall camping cots. But like all tall cabin tents, the Copper Canyon catches wind more than dome tents. The non-flexible fiberglass poles don't help either, as they might snap. This is not a tent for those windy days. Number 2. Eureka Jade Canyon 3-Season Tent. Worried about a tall tent getting destroyed by the wind? Check out the Jade Canyon by Eureka. It comes in the exact same dimensions and shape as the Copper Canyon tent. Both are 7 feet tall and have 8 feet by 8 feet floors. It's easy to make the mistake of thinking they are in the same tent. But there's one key difference. The Jade Canyon is more weather resistant since its aluminum poles are more durable in windy conditions. They tend to bend instead of snap. This tent should also be more waterproof, as Eureka noted the walls are rated at 2000 millimeters. If you're not familiar with waterproof ratings, 2000 millimeters is enough to handle occasional downpours. The Jade Canyon is quite a unique tent. We didn't find anything very similar. Here are some comparable models. Number 3. Eureka Space Camp Tent. Do you expect to camp in the rain pretty often? If so, the Space Camp might be a better choice for you. The Space Camp takes rain protection to a new level with a rainfly covering the tent from top to bottom, leaving no meshed walls exposed. You may wonder, then, how on earth could the tent stay well ventilated? Don't worry. Eureka's got adjustable high and low air vents so that you can get the right amount of airflow every time. Reviewers have said there's minimal condensation, and the tent is never stuffy. The vestibule adds a lot of space to store your gear and dirty shoes and doubles as a weatherproof entrance. Getting in and out of the tent won't be a struggle, either. With 2 large doors, everyone can enter and exit in a breeze. Number 4. Eureka Kohana Tent. Tired of trying to fit all your stuff in your tent or worry about bad weather? Meet the Kohana tent. With 2 vestibules, everyone can just leave their gear outside, which frees up precious space inside the tent. Not to mention the 2 doors make getting in and out of the tent so much easier. The rainfly covers the tent from top to bottom as opposed to only the ceiling. Combined with a heavy-duty floor, the Kohana won't let in any rain. High winds won't be a concern, either. The aluminum poles will remain sturdy. A more affordable alternative is the Kelty Wireless 4. It's slightly less roomy at 90 inches by 87 inches and might be less sturdy in high winds due to fiberglass poles. Number 5. Eureka Tetragon NX. Are you only camping a few nights a year in good weather? Then Eureka's Tetragon NX is targeted towards you. It has a simple dome structure, the most common one for tents. The floor space is quite generous at 102 inches by 90 inches for the 4-person model, so it can truly fit for adults. A highlight of this tent is that it's straightforward to set up. It would probably take you less than 10 minutes, even if you've never done it before. It's also relatively light at just over 6 pounds, which means you can potentially take this backpacking, especially if you have a buddy to share the weight with you. All this being said, the Tetragon NX's weather resistance is questionable, and, frankly, I don't see how it's better than some of the more affordable tents.